To Kill a Mockingbird. This classic has been praised for its powerful exploration of racism and morality. So why the ban? Well, it turns out people are uncomfortable with racism and morality. The book's use of racial slurs and its depiction of the harsh realities of racism led some schools to give it the boot. But here's the irony. Banning a book about fighting injustice kind of proves the book's point, doesn't it? 1984. Big Brother is watching, and apparently, so are some school boards. 1984 is Orwell's chilling vision of a dystopian future where the government controls everything, even your thoughts. So why ban it? Because it's a little too real for comfort. Some folks didn't like the idea of students reading about a world where censorship and surveillance run rampant, which again is a little ironic when you're banning a book about censorship. The Catcher in the Rye. Holden Caulfield is the original teenage rebel, but not everyone's a fan of his angst. This book has been banned for its language, its frank discussions about sexuality, and, wait for it, its negative influence on youth. Because apparently, teens have never been moody or rebellious before reading this book. The funny thing is, banning The Catcher in the Rye probably made it more attractive to those very same teens. Reverse psychology, anyone? Harry Potter series. You'd think a book about friendship, bravery, and magic would be a safe bet. But nope. The Harry Potter series has been banned for promoting witchcraft, wizardry, and the idea that a kid might learn to think for themselves. Never mind that these books got a whole generation excited about reading. Some people just couldn't get past the whole magic thing. It's a bit like banning Lord of the Rings because you're worried about orcs moving into the neighborhood. The Color Purple. Walker's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel tackles heavy themes like racism, sexism, and abuse, making it a powerful but challenging read. That's exactly why it's been banned, for being too graphic, too honest, and too raw. Some people find it easier to hide these uncomfortable truths than to face them. But if we don't confront the dark parts of our history, how do we learn from them? Lord of the Flies. Stranded on a deserted island, a group of boys descends into chaos. What could go wrong? Lord of the Flies has been banned for its depiction of violence, brutality, and the dark side of human nature. Some readers found it a bit too unsettling to handle, but let's be real. If middle schoolers can survive gym class, they can survive reading this book. Animal Farm. Orwell makes the list again, this time with a little tale about animals staging a revolution. But surprise, surprise, the pigs end up being just as bad as the humans they overthrew. Animal Farm has been banned for its political themes and criticism of totalitarian regimes. Some governments didn't appreciate being compared to a bunch of power-hungry pigs. Weird, right?